All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's meditation. My name is Laura, and I am pleased that you've joined me today. We're going to be doing a calm abiding meditation today, also referred to as shamatha meditation. And we will continue to work with the breath as a single point of focus to help calm our minds and to help ground us in this moment. And given that this is a time of gratitude, a lot of us are thinking about the things that we're grateful for right now. I will also work with cultivating that sense of gratitude within our meditation. So let's go ahead and get started. So I invite you to come into a comfortable position, and I'll be talking us through the seven pointed posture. But if there's another posture that works better for you, that's fine as well. So to get started, we can allow our eyes to gently close if that's comfortable. And if not, then you might pick a point somewhere in front of you and just fix a soft gaze on that point. For some, closing the eyes can lead to visualizations that can be distracting and that can take away from the meditation. So if you find that that's the case for you, then you can keep your eyes slightly open. Then we can bring the hands into the lap, put the right hand on top of the left. The thumbs can gently touch. And we'll bring length to the spine as we allow the shoulders to relax down the back. We'll bring our awareness to the chin and to the jaw. So the chin is slightly tucked, which brings a little bit more length to the back of the neck. And just notice if there are any muscles in the area around the jaw where you might be holding on to tension. This is an area of the face that sometimes we clench the muscles of without even being aware. Sometimes when we're awake, sometimes even when we're asleep. So just take a few moments to bring your awareness to this part of your face, to allow that tension to dissolve. You might even visualize the tension dissolving. The tongue can rest comfortably behind the front teeth, which has a bit of a pacifying effect. And then once again, let's keep our focus there. Maybe noticing the muscles behind the eyes or in the cheeks. Scanning for any tension, any clenching of the muscles. If you find tension, once again, try to allow that tension to dissolve. And then we'll bring our awareness all the way to the crown of the head. Might be an area of the body that we don't normally bring our awareness to. And simply by thinking about the crown of the head, you might feel some tingling sensation. And then you might imagine that there's a string that's coming out of the crown of the head that's gently pulling you up in your seat towards the sky, bringing just a little more length to the spine. And now that we've arranged our bodies for meditation, we might start with a breathing exercise. So we'll start with a 9-part breath. And to do so, we'll bring the right hand to the forehead, the index and middle finger between the eyebrows. And you can use the ring finger to block the left nostril as you breathe in with the right nostril. Block right with thumb, breathe out left. We'll do that again. Block left, breathe in right. Block right, breathe out left. Block left, breathe in right. Block right, breathe out left. And then we'll reverse it. Block right, breathe in left. Block left, breathe out right. Block right, breathe in left. Block left, breathe out right. Block right, breathe in left. And block left, breathe out right. And now you can return the hand to the lap and we'll simply take a breath in. And then we'll pause and then let the breath out. Simply allow your breath now to return to its normal rate and rhythm. Just letting it return to wherever it needs to go now. Trying not to control it. And after working with the energy channels through that breathing exercise, you might feel energized or maybe a little bit relaxed. Just notice any sensations that you're experiencing without judging them, just noticing. And then we'll begin to work with the breath, simply following each inhale and each exhale. Noticing all the sensations associated with each breath. Following the breath as it hits the nostrils, travels all the way to the lungs, and then exits back out the nostrils. So we'll do this together for the next several breaths. Noticing if any thoughts are taking you out of this moment and away from the breath. And if that's the case, gently guide your mind back to the breath. Power off. If you find that it's a challenge to follow the breath, you might begin to count the breath, counting each inhale and each exhale. until you reach the count of 10, and starting back over again at 1. And if you find there's a steady stream of thoughts entering your mind, you might imagine that you're sitting on the riverbank watching the thoughts go by. As an observer, we don't need to get caught up in the thoughts. We can simply notice them. And then we return our focus back to the breath. Noticing if you are feeling tired or sluggish, maybe you assume a posture that's a little bit more energized. On the other hand, if you're feeling agitated or any sort of anxious energy, then you might take a posture that's a little bit more relaxed. Making these adjustments so that you can better serve yourself during your meditation. I invite you to bring to mind some being, could be a person or pet, some being that you feel gratitude towards. Just take a moment to imagine that that being is in front of you now. And remind yourself what it is that you're grateful for, how this being has benefited you. Imagine yourself sending that gratitude to that being now. You might imagine that on the inhale, you're breathing in the love and compassion that you receive from that being. And on the exhale, you're breathing out the gratitude that you feel. And I invite you to consider how you might cultivate gratitude towards those experiences and people in your life who might be more challenging. Recognizing the benefits that we get from facing challenges, the resilience that this builds in us, and the lessons that we take from them. You may notice that in cultivating a sense of gratitude, that some destructive thought patterns might be starting to subside a bit as you generate feelings of love and compassion. Continuing to inhale the love and the compassion, and to exhale the gratitude. In these final moments of our meditation, I invite you to consider how you might carry over any of the benefits of your practice into the days ahead. And we can end our meditation with a cleansing breath, taking a nice deep breath in, letting the breath go. I invite you to bring some small movements back into your body. You might wiggle your fingers and your toes or gently move your head from side to side. You can open your eyes and return to the space that you're in. So, thank you for joining me for today's meditation. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.